You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Tone.
Wayne.
And we got a special guest in the building.
Yes,
My boy
Sirski.
Wayne is in the building. Rapper
sure.
Wayne, how you doing tonight,
Double
bro?
Wayne.
What it
Pain
do?
Wayne.
What it do? Wayne two-time. Wayne two-time.
did?
Yes, sir. How you feeling tonight, bro?
A1, bro. How everything with y'all?
Man, we
Man,
doing
chilling,
good,
bro.
man.
Good to see you, man.
Good to
Nah,
see you,
like,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, appreciate
Appreciate you
on the
coming
show.
in, man.
Nah, for sure. For sure.
Even though you
Had
got the
to.
Padres jersey on tonight.
Nah, for
Braves.
sure. I fucked up. Yeah,
Hopefully the
I fucked
Braves,
up.
hopefully the Braves win.
Nah,
But
hell yeah.
the
Braves
jersey
get
nice,
better.
and you know what I'm
Fit
saying.
hard, but
Fit
nah,
hard,
so
man.
we chopping on.
You know, yeah.
I
Hopefully.
I'm trying to come in with my own way.
Okay,
like
hey,
jerseys and shit.
hey, I ain't tripping, man. I ain't
Everybody
tripping.
do the designer shit.
Yeah,
so
bro,
I-
and I'm sick of seeing it. Everybody looking like
yeah,
puppets.
You feel me? So I like,
Everybody got the same Dior's on.
feel me?
I'm talking about. I look at Instagram. Everybody at the store same color Dior's.
me?
I'm like, they finna. It's Sims.
Same everything.
That's why I still wear my Jordans because
yeah, you keep it
you know
solid,
what I'm saying.
bro.
I'm gonna keep
simple.
doing my
Yeah,
thing.
Keep
It's
it simple.
Nah,
But
for sure.
yeah, we appreciate you coming in tonight, bro. I wanted
for
to
sure.
I wanted to bring you in because you been on the sports side.
Nah, for
you
sure.
play for Stevenson.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, how that feel playing with them, bro?
Ooh.
Yeah, but they was
They
good.
was.
Nah, you learn a lot. Them niggas make a dog out you.
And yeah, man.
If you ain't got no, you might not be the best nigga. The best nigga out there. I can curse on?
Yeah, you good.
Oh, you might not be the best nigga out there, but if you got some dog in you, like if you ain't scared to hit,
Yeah.
you gonna be A1.
And that's the
what it
program.
takes.
You know, we
That's what
went
it
to MLK, so we had some battles with
Fuck
y'all.
King.
But we,
Man,
hey
please.
man, we got one. It looked good on TV. Hey man, it is what it is. But you know, it's good seeing you, bro. But,
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, like I said, you a football player, and then you turned into a rapper. Like, what made you transition like that? Switch it up on them folks like that.
Nah, really, that shit just happened in a day. Like, it wasn't like planned and nothing like that. I was still in school playing football when I started rapping,
shit.
and it was really on some playing shit. Like they canceled practice one day, and I had hit my dog Malik up, and he had a studio in his room. So I hit him up, and then my dog Marcus made beats. So I was like, "Hey Marcus, send me a beat." I had hit Malik up like, "Hey Malik, when you get out of study hall, I'm gonna come to your room."
Yeah.
Malik like, "Man, quit bullshitting, cause I don't fucking rap."
Yeah,
you feel
right.
me? Like,
You
I-
football
yeah, I
player.
play.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I used to freestyle and shit just on some playing shit. So
Yeah.
I had went to his room and I made the song. This a Wednesday. I made the song on a Wednesday. It's called What Up Jack. So I sent it to one of my teammates who just so happened to be in the room when I was making it. Cause he was Malik buddy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He my buddy too, but he was more Malik buddy.
Right.
So we got them. We sent them the song, and the next day we pulled up to practice because we had practice that next morning. When we pulled up, he was bumping the song in the car.
Uh-huh.
So as we walking in, everybody turning
Yeah,
up to the
yeah,
song.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And this when Snapchat was like, this like 2016.
Okay, yeah.
2018,
Snapchat
my
was-
bad.
what a
Like, it's like
time.
2018.
Yeah, different times.
Yeah.
So Snapchat, and then one of my folks who recorded the video, somebody hit him up who did the little open mic shit. You know how you be like, hey,
Yeah.
see if he want to come
Right,
perform.
right.
This Thursday now. I recorded.
So
this
you
shit, and
so
I-
same
wait,
week
wait,
though.
wait,
Nah,
Damn, they turned
So
you
you
a rapper in
recorded
less
on
than
Wednesday?
24 hours,
Oh,
bro.
God.
You recorded on Wednesday.
Nah, for sure.
They bumped it on practice the next
The
day.
next day, yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
you got offered a show that next day.
Hell yeah, I rocked that bitch too.
Damn, that
It
would
was
have made
crazy.
me want to rap too. Like, I
Where
would
you
have
was
been.
at?
It was a club called The City at the time. It was in Atlanta, but it was
Oh,
called
okay.
The City.
Okay.
So, and it was
And this was in college.
this was in Atlanta. This wasn't no college shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was like one of my folks who he probably went to high school with or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. And she was promoting in the city,
Okay.
doing the open mic. And she just, hit him up, hey, see if you want to come perform. And
You
I
performed a fresh song you just.
had just made, and I bought like 40 of my teammates though to the club
Yeah.
that night. So
Damn.
when I performed it, like I won the contest. Like it was
Oh,
it was
okay.
a showcase, and I
Yeah.
won the showcase.
Bruh.
And they called me back the next week to perform again, and I rocked it again.
Damn. Like,
Like,
let's.
yeah.
How long it took you to make the song?
Like probably like an hour, and that was Friday. Like so, I made the song Wednesday, and I performed it Friday, and I won the shit. When we get out, I'm gonna
And
show
you know
y'all
it
the
by
footage.
heart.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
I ain't had no choice but to know it by heart, cause
Damn.
everybody like was bumping it at the school. Like
Yeah.
man, that shit was
See,
lit.
that's why bruh, artists is really like that's some talented shit to be able
Yeah.
to remember a whole song you just made,
Yeah.
like and perform it. in front of people.
And then win.
Like you ain't you ain't no rapper. Like
Nah,
you
for
just
sure.
be getting in your foot in the door.
And then I got people who vouch for the story. Like,
Yeah.
I got
No, I
help.
believe
Oh,
it.
no,
For sure, I
yeah,
believe
yeah.
it.
This ain't no
We-
bullshit.
No,
We ain't second guessing you.
That's fine. No, cause I done seen you rip some shit before.
Nah,
Like,
for
I
sure.
know, I know. Like, I
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like, but I just can't believe like how it just like got really put in your lap. Like so, like most people, it take them a minute to really perform a song on stage.
For sure.
Like that's dope. Man.
I'm not a shy nigga though. Like
Yeah.
I'm not shy. I wasn't
Yeah.
nervous. Like
Yeah. You embraced the moment. It seemed like.
yeah, like I did. Like it was just I don't know. It was that shit. It was normal. I ain't gonna say it was normal. I just kind of been in there. Like when you play football, you talk in front of people. Right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of easy. Oh, it wasn't easy. It was easy for me.
Right.
Yeah. I feel you.
No,
though,
that's a good
because-
transition.
Yeah,
Like that.
like-
That's the. You know, most people try to do that transition and it fails miserably.
Nah, for sure.
Like it's just because they got all that studio money, they want to just drop albums and then the shit be garbage, and then
Yeah.
they paying all this money for these hot top features, but the song's still garbage.
Yeah.
Fact.
Antonio Brown got them nice ass features on that
Put that
album.
shit on, go crazy.
That-
though.
man, please, the cool, the videos,
dance,
yeah,
yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
not the song. Nigga. You ain't
Oh
bumping
no,
that song.
it's not downloaded.
That's what I'm saying, but nah, you got some nice shit, and I was telling people like my favorite song is Johnny Tappy out, man.
Nah, for sure. You gotta
That
hear my
shit-
new shit. Though.
Yeah,
That shit.
yeah. No, I done heard the new shit, but
for
some
Johnny-
like
that Johnny
Johnny,
Tappy, nah, that's him. That
It's
is
just
him.
it's something to like ride to when you goddamn off the hen.
Yeah.
You
It's
feel
a-
me?
it's-
On the way to some.
Yeah, for sure.
Like nah, like,
it's a
on the way
vibe.
to
It's a
some.
vibe you
nah.
can put in anywhere.
Yeah, that's what
like,
I'm saying.
it's
But that's most of the music that you really put out. But we'll
for
get
sure.
into it.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your latest projects? Like
I-
the latest project you done put out?
I dropped Slow Motion Better Than No Motion. My project I dropped in October of last year. Got Johnny Tappy on there.
Right.
Hell is you doing? Let go.
Yeah, let go. That's another. What brother Beats, bro? Who was your producer?
Loso. Shout out to my nigga
Shout out to
Loso.
Loso, man. The
Loso,
beats.
in case you ain't
Yeah,
know,
The
so
beats is
Ah,
is,
yeah.
is
Loso
crazy,
hard.
bro. Yeah, he hard.
Hell yeah, and a few people don't like beat stars and stuff like that.
that
Okay.
title, slow motion better than no motion. I
Like,
fuck with
you
it.
can.
Nah,
That's
like-
something.
like-
that's something.
like-
and you tweet this shit like every day. It's some
Nah,
shit
for
that
sure.
you
and that's
can
some
really.
shit like
yeah,
like
yeah.
I
It's
ain't-
some motivation, bro.
That's
for
some
real,
shit
bro.
that I be saying sometimes too, cause
Yeah.
it really is. So
And-
like, what was
yeah.
your like motive behind that, or what was like your story behind naming your project that?
Cause I was already saying it before the project, and but not even on no
It was
rap
like the
shit.
motto
Yeah, it
kinda,
was. Yeah,
like-
that's just how I really lived. And it was on some hustling shit. Like you know how you had slow weeks, like some
Yeah,
weeks
yeah.
you be better than other weeks.
It's better than not working.
Yeah,
you
you
know what
feel
I'm saying?
me?
At least
Nah,
I made
facts, bro.
some.
Yeah, you be like, damn, one week you might make a certain amount a day, and then next week you might
Yeah.
make a lower amount. You be like,
Facts.
shit, at least I made something.
And see,
Yeah.
and
Slow
some
motion
people
better
be
than no
trying to
motion.
get it all in one day, and them
Oh,
be the
nah,
people
hell
that really fucked up the money or whatever they doing.
Nah.
It don't really go their way. Like,
Hell
but
nah.
I live by it now. Like, I swear to God, I be like, hey, bro, the podcast is better than nothing.
It's better than nothing.
Like
You
the
ain't
video,
have
the
it.
plays that we get is better
You
than
ain't have
nothing.
it.
And at the
Exactly.
end of the day, like when you make it through the slow motion,
Yeah. You feel
you
me?
get the real
You get the
motion.
real motion.
So that's like instead of like just damn this shit slow, I'ma just quit.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just
You
keep
keep
going,
going. It's
bro.
better than
No
no
motion.
motion.
It's
You
better
know
than
what I'm
nothing,
saying?
bro.
Nothing,
It's
bro.
better
But
than having
I
none.
like that though. That's something
Nah,
that I
for
really
sure.
live by. Like,
Nah, me too.
and-
Every
and
day, bro.
You got to.
Nah, I
You
embrace
got
that
to.
shit.
I got
That's
it.
why I wanted to bring that
Yeah,
question
bro,
up because
yeah.
I fuck with that title.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
I definitely live by it. Like you said, what we do, we've been doing this 3 years.
Yeah.
And we just really getting the traction that we want.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
it was better than nothing. Like we've been getting traction,
Yeah.
but it's just better now. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right,
Stand
right.
down. That's
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
It's
Stand
just-
down.
and
Like,
some people
Staying
Stand down.
consistent,
Shit.
keeping that shit moving, man.
yeah, because if you
Keeping
stay
that
down,
shit
then
moving.
you gonna have some motion.
Oh,
as long as you
facts.
stay
Oh,
down,
easy.
but if you stop, you ain't gonna. It's
Easy.
over.
Oh nah.
So I see
That's
you.
when you lose when you quit.
Yeah, facts.
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 Right.
So I be seeing you in $1 million basement. I done been up there a
Yeah.
couple times with
Hell
TZ.
yeah. Shout out to TZ,
Yeah,
KB.
man. Shout out to my boy, man.
Yeah,
that
them my
boy,
niggas, man.
that's the goat right there,
Them
man.
my
Shout out
niggas,
to my
for
boy,
sure.
man.
Them my niggas for
I done
sure.
been in there a couple times. Did they get that AC thing fixed?
I ain't had no problem when I
Oh,
went in
okay.
there.
I went in there one
Which
time.
one you went to?
Um,
Was the one on Icon? It was Icon?
yeah.
Nah, they ain't that icon no more.
Oh, for real? See, it's
Nah,
been a
icon.
minute.
Yeah,
See, it's
yeah,
been
for
a
sure.
minute.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
they new spot. New spot.
Okay,
hard.
see, I need to pull up to the new spot. I ain't been to the new spot.
Yeah. Shout out to KB, man. That's
Yeah,
my boy.
man. Yeah, but they doing something big there. Like they bring a lot of artists in there, bro.
Yeah,
When I
yeah.
seen you in the mix, I was like,
for
time
sure.
like this. Him on the east side, man. This the guy, man.
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
and where they at now? Like they
They in
still on
the
the east
they
side?
in the
Oh, they in the city.
They in the
Okay,
city.
that's
Yeah,
what's
for sure.
up.
They in the city.
When you in the city, you know you doing your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Ain't shit cheap.
Yeah.
You in the city, you in the
Not at
city.
all.
Like no folks know you doing your thing.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
Quit playing with them. Like,
Quit
hey,
playing.
yeah, this is a little different, but shout out, like, yeah, man, that's what's up. I seen you did a song. You had your crew in the back.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, bro. Like I like what you doing, man.
What's your favorite song that you got out?
The one
Like to the public.
The one I just dropped, Alter Ego. Like it used to be Hustler. Like
Okay.
everybody like Johnny Tap.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna say this,
bro.
I
Johnny,
don't-
you can't sleep on, bro.
Nah,
I was
for
listening to
sure.
Johnny on the way, vibing.
Nah, for sure.
Blow
Nah,
your
Johnny a
mind.
vibe.
Yeah,
but
bro.
I ain't gonna say everybody's favorite song because people will tell me I
Right,
like
right.
this song, I like
Uh-huh.
that song.
Yeah.
But my favorite, I like hustling shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I like Hustler, but I like Alter Ego, the one I
I
just
like
dropped.
Let Go too.
Let Go hard too.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Mhm.
that's gonna do his thing later on.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's you got some shit
Yeah.
really set up for like
for sure.
for the long
Long
haul.
run.
Like,
That's what I'm doing.
like,
bro. I'm setting this shit
and
up.
I see it, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
for
just
sure.
keep hustling, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
Hell yeah.
You got something you dropping next? What you got going?
Just my videos for real,
Okay.
like just putting videos out. Cause what I'm learning about music is people like they listen to your projects, but they listen more to the single.
Right.
Like so, especially when you not a,
Right.
man,
You want
sorry.
you
Hey,
don't want
yeah,
them,
you
you don't
feel
want
me?
them to have to keep listening,
You
keep
feel me?
playing, like
You
play,
feel
give
me?
them that one hit.
Yeah,
and
you,
let them
for sure.
and
Let them
send
keep
it to him.
replaying.
Right.
Yeah, let them
That's
keep
what's gonna happen.
replaying
It
it.
get
Nah,
repetitive, man.
exactly. So that's what I'm learning too. So learning about the music
Right.
from an upcoming artist standpoint. Like you don't want to flood them with tapes. So really, I'm just focusing on my videos
Right.
and then I'm gonna start packaging up songs to start
Yeah.
putting.
What I learned in the rap game now is like mixtapes like ain't the move no more. People don't drop the mixtape leading up to the album.
For sure.
That shit used to make me feel
just
special.
depending on your fan base.
So
Right.
I got a question. So how you feel about like he said with the whole mixtape things, and then you got guys putting out EPs that
Yeah.
might be like 3 to 5 songs.
Yeah.
Like, what you feel like is a good balance? Like as far as like, should you put out a 8 to 10 song mixtape, or should you throw out a little 3 to 5 EP song EP? Like how you feel about that?
if you have a fan base or a people who take a liking into your music, then yeah, if that's what they want, then yeah. But me personally, I wouldn't do that.
Which one?
I wouldn't. I mean, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't, but the EP
Okay.
only because like you can kill them with one single.
Man, you can.
You can kill them with one single.
You can drop a
yeah,
single,
bro.
and
You
it
you
just
feel me?
go
Like
crazy.
because they gonna keep replaying the shit.
Mhm.
Like
I feel you.
they gonna
I feel
keep
you.
replaying it.
That's a good
So-
viewpoint.
And with the with the 8 project, the 8 song, let's say you got an 10 song project,
Yeah.
that's if you got like a real organic
Right.
fan base who gonna go
Who
you
just
n-
gonna listen to it 'cause you that
yeah,
guy.
they like you. You
Right,
feel me? Because
right.
they like you.
Okay.
But
That's a good perspective.
yeah, for
Because
sure.
I ain't gonna lie. For example, like Boston Richie, like his mixtape's been fire, but that little EP he dropped, I ain't really like the R&B shit he was doing on.
But
it.
if you take one song,
But that's
out of
and
that,
that's what
if you
and I
take
took one song. I
song
did.
out
And
of
that's what
that
I did.
and you make it,
That's what I
guarantee
did.
You
I
keep
know.
replaying it.
I
you
played
feel me?
that.
So-
It's 1 out of 5 or 6 I like on there, and that's. But I'm just saying, like, he could have just dropped like a single,
I
and
feel
it
like
would have
artists
worked.
gotta pick they gotta like be meticulous with that single, because if the single don't hit,
Well, that's why you got a team. That's why
Facts,
teams help
facts.
people, and that's why you got somebody who gonna push. Are we gonna push this song or this song, or
Facts.
who are we
Yeah,
going
yeah.
R&B, or do we want to go summer hit, or do we? It's different. It's different like ways you go about a song.
right?
Yeah,
for sure.
I just feel like it ain't really going that way lately. Like it's just random albums. I like the random albums, but it ain't nothing leading up to it. Like Nudie don't drop no single to his. He just drop an album.
That boy
You don't never see a single for Nudie. He just drop and the album be nice, but it's like damn, you
That
could have
boy
dropped
Nudie
one
going
song.
crazy.
You waited goddamn a year. You could have
He been dropping though.
Facts.
Woody been dropping.
He has
recently.
been dropping. He has, but I'm saying he just one who don't drop singles. He the album. You know, per se to him dropping singles and then
he don't drop singles.
That's what I'm
real.
saying.
Yeah,
It's rappers who don't drop singles. Like it work out for him because he got that fan base to do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was just an example.
Nah, for sure.
They did that last game. Don't start H before we get on them Knicks. So that was the next project. Like, what can your fans look forward to, like in the next couple of years? Like, what do you see yourself like really taking off with the rap? Because I felt like he was a great football player too.
Nah, for sure. Nigga was just short.
And what?
Yeah,
you know,
it'd
for
be
the
that
fans
hype
that
thing.
don't know what's going on, what position did you play in everything?
I played linebacker.
Yeah,
I'll
hard hitting.
smack your ass.
Yeah, I'm talking about hard hitting.
For sure. Knock your ass out. For sure.
Respect, for sure.
But now with people who do listen to my music, like, just you gonna see more videos, more content. Like, I ain't no
Videos is
big.
the move.
I hate when niggas say this shit, but I'm not a big Instagram person. But I got personality and I need to use it to my advantage.
Right. That's why that like
I feel
platform
Yeah,
like
for
TikTok,
sure.
unless
Yeah, I
they
feel
get banned here.
Yeah.
Because nobody knew Moneybagg Yo wanted to do what he doing on TikTok. He tell you his whole day and what he ate that morning. And
for
but
sure.
people like
But
that
people
shit.
like
though.
that.
And
They
they
wanna-
didn't know they thought he was just hood gangster who didn't want nobody. But he put people in his daily life now.
Because people want to know, like, people want to see regular shit, like what you
I mean,
smoke,
that's how they
what
spend
you
money.
smoke out
But
of
that's
it.
how they
Tap
spend.
in on your-
But
on
that's
your
but that's
lifestyle.
how you
for sure.
that's how you get people to buy your
Buy it,
merch and,
yeah.
and buy tickets to your show.
And that's
like,
what I'm learning about this
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah.
they'll start liking you before they like your music.
oh, facts.
So once they like you, they gonna go listen to your music.
Exactly.
Just like
It's
people-
a lot of trash
hell
rappers
yeah.
out
If
here
you
with
got a
fan bases
vibe,
because people like them.
for
They
who they
like
is.
them.
Nah, for
he
sure.
was the guy in high school, so he really made it. But his music trash, but they fuck with him.
Nah, for
You
sure.
know, it's a popular thing. Most
Yeah.
popular people usually is the ones that's the rapper or you know what I'm saying. Like people was behind them early,
Yeah.
so they pushed him to do it. So.
Facts.
But yeah, you learn. But once you in it early though. Once you really get you know what's going on. You see it,
Nah,
and
for
you
sure.
will get a better understanding.
As I keep going.
Are
for
you
sure.
looking? Are you looking to be independent, or do you want to sign one day potentially?
Yeah, if it's all right, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say like I just wanna be independent.
Right.
But you know, like one day if it come and it's right, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like who the hell?
Yeah,
wouldn't?
I be hearing
Who the
people
hell
like I
wouldn't?
want to stay independent. Like,
Nah,
man, I'm
like,
taking that money. I'm
if
taking
it-
that market. I'm taking that studio
Yeah,
time.
if it
I'm
make-
taking the features they finna put on my plate.
For sure, if it makes sense, like you know what I'm
Right,
saying.
that's what
Like
I'm
if
saying.
it makes sense,
Mhm.
I ain't. Why wouldn't I?
That's what I'm saying. You had these some people like I ain't signing,
Nah,
but
for
then
sure.
then you see them sign something and it don't be what they want, and then they be.
They lying,
You know
bro.
what I'm
These
saying?
niggas lying
I
like a
know,
motherfucker,
man.
bro. Like,
Everybody
come
just got
on,
industry,
bro. Like,
man.
keep it a band.
I
bro.
know, bro. That's why
That
you know,
shit don't
If they
make.
put that
Come on,
money
bro.
in front of them folks, man,
It ain't
they
even
gonna
no.
sign.
It ain't even about the money. Like it's about like
It's the status they can put you at too.
the
though.
status they can put that too. But I'm more of like long as I can. I don't feel like I'm a slave. Like you feel
Yeah,
me?
you
Like,
don't want to be put in the box.
Yeah, I don't. You feel me? Like I
Like
don't
do these
wanna,
5 albums and you will get your money.
Yeah, you feel me? Nah, this
Yeah.
ain't that, bro. Like,
Right.
you could come to me with a number, and if it's like that, hell nah, cause I don't feel like that's pain. Like
Right,
nigga, hell nah,
You ain't finna like push,
nah. But
and then they want you to do this album, this type of album, this way,
yeah,
and
I
for this
ain't
fan
that.
base.
Yeah, hell nah.
Yeah.
But if it's right and it's right for me and it makes sense, hell yeah. Who
Yeah.
the fuck wouldn't?
Yeah, I be seeing people like, no, I'm not doing
That
that.
niggas lying, bro.
lying.
Nigga, these niggas.
Stamp line,
niggas
cap.
Fuck they man. Come on, man. Niggas crazy.
Hell nah.
All right, man. Let's get into some of the NFL news, man.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so everybody nervous about Ritter, but I want y'all to understand that we got help around him this year. Last year we didn't have the help. I think, and you know, I don't want to say like Marcus Mariota is trash,
He is.
but this defense would have put him in way better scoring situations, way more field goal situations.
Marcus Mariota is definitely trash.
oh, he's poop.
I ain't think.
I'm gonna say it.
Let's be
I
real.
ain't think.
I'ma
I ain't
say
think
that.
he was gonna. I thought he was gonna do exactly what he did.
Right. Well, everybody did. We said it on the show.
I'm
He's
not
trash.
surprised. And I wasn't surprised by the performance.
We weren't surprised.
So that's why I wasn't mad. Like
I was just embarrassed. It wasn't surprising. It was embarrassing.
Because we could have been a lot better than we were last year. Like we could have been a playoff team.
We should do facts.
But I already knew that, like, coming into this shit.
Right. So
just because of who I was dealing with.
Let me tell you who we picked up in this offseason so far. The top guys. So we just picked up Bud Dupree.
Shout out to Bud Dupree, man. He just goddamn showed love on my post too, man.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bud Dupree.
Bud Dupree is Himothy. He's one of those, and he's a vet. And I felt like the Falcons were just too young last year, and they noticed it. Like it's so hard to coach up rookies when they supposed to come in and be ready. Well, it's different mentality with these vets. These vets gonna get on these players' asses. You got to think everybody same age. Who really getting on who? Like Grady Jarrett doing all the yelling, and he 28, 29. So it's like we didn't have that veteran presence this year. So we got Bud Dupree. We went and picked up Jesse Bates, Pro Bowler
from the Bengals.
We went and got Calais Campbell from the Eagles.
Okay.
Yep. Went and got David Onyemata from the Saints. We went and got Caden Ellis. Jeff.
Who Caden Ellis came from?
Jeff Okudah.
Who did Caden Ellis come from? I don't know.
Okudah from the Lions.
Okudah,
no,
and that was very big. I think they banking on him. Detroit traded him because first he ain't healthy. He ain't been healthy since he been in the league.
Yeah.
But he's a former first rounder, and he may be healthy this year. And we gave up, like I said, we gave up a to-go plate for him, a fifth rounder. Are we really mad about a fifth rounder? No. I'm banking on this guy to be a Pro Bowler this year because he was a former first rounder 4 years ago. So I like the pickup, and we picked up Mike Hughes as well from Detroit, and he's looking like he's going to be the nickel guy because he can hit. And I'm taking that because I seen him blitz the quarterback a couple of times to get back there. He took Derrick Henry down. I like him.
I like the pickup on the defense.
I do. Sure. I do. I think the defense is very balanced. I think Grady Jarrett really is going to get to be a Pro Bowler this year. His stats may look better. Getting double teamed as a D tackle, you don't really do too much. So that's just it is what it is. But I'm loving what we picked up. Ritter in 4 games last year. Let's talk about it.
Let's.
63.5 completion rate, 708 passing yards, 64 rushing yards. That kind of scared me. Bro, in 4 games, you only had 60 rushing yards. That kind of scared me. Are you really trying to win? Did you really have the receiver core? What are we doing, bro? Like, what's up? Like, see, if that number was a little higher, I wouldn't be as nervous. But you not putting up the rushing yards in 4 games, it kind of made me nervous because I don't think you're going to be a pocket passer. I don't think that's going to be Desmond Ritter's career in the NFL. And if he think it is, he may not be there.
A lot of people are sold on Ritter.
Why? 2 passing,
Arthur Blank being
two,
one
two
of the
passing
people.
touchdowns in 4 games. That's sold. You sold. You sold on 4 games.
I'm not.
No, I'm talking about the public. The public is sold.
Let's talk about it.
If my quarterback, who started for me, had 2 touchdowns passing in 4 games, we got to talk about it.
That's subpar. And what was his record in those 4 games?
2
Did
and
he
2,
go 2 and 2, right?
Yeah, 2 and 2.
What did he play the last?
I don't think he played
He
started the last 4. He started the last 4.
Sacked 9 times. Is he slow? You got sacked 9 times in 4 games. You sound like Matt Ryan. Can you get off the line?
I love.
No, I'm not done yet.
Go ahead.
They say Buddy can run though.
He had
In
one.
college?
He
Shit,
did have one.
Cincinnati.
He did have one fourth quarter comeback. His passer rating was 86, but his QBR was 49.8. I don't know, bro. In 4 games, 60 rushing yards not selling me, bro. I don't think he. What y'all think?
So I love what the Falcons have done with their defense over this offseason.
Yeah.
I love our rushing game that we
Right.
had last season.
Right.
All of those players are coming
The
back.
linemen are back.
The linemen are back.
Right.
Our receiving core is solid.
Not to me.
I would say solid.
I would say solid C+.
It's yeah.
Because Kyle Pitts, and you got to think Kyle Pitts won't play the first 4 or 5 games.
That's fair. C+ is fair.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
our rushing game is, I would say, A-.
I think A+. We had
But we agree with A.
We had 3 running backs damn near flirting with 1,000 yards.
We agree with A though.
Yeah,
So
facts.
that's we're on the same page a little bit.
Right.
The thing is the QB play. That's the biggest question mark. Do I think that Ritter is the guy to get us over the hump and to get us to before we even touch a championship, the playoffs?
But in your mind, if you get this team that they don't spend, bro, they don't have no more cap. If you spend on your cap up, you gotta think championship. Why the hell you go get all these folks and pay them if you not thinking? Bro, you have to think championship.
Right every season you go into, you thinking championship.
You have to. No, they wasn't. Brother, no, they wasn't.
Well, I'm saying realistic. But when they talk to the fans, what they pushing?
They pushing
championship. Even though they know it's not gonna happen, they pushing it.
See, we gotta have
the dumbest narrative fan base. They pushing.
We gotta have the dumbest fan base.
We do.
I know damn well those PR folks is not selling tickets talking about championship. It's no way.
The players pushing it. Everybody say
Cordell is pushing it. No,
this year we want to get a Super Bowl.
Cordell is pushing it.
Everybody knew the Falcons wouldn't win a fucking Super Bowl.
It's Cordero. It's Cordero pushing that bullshit.
But I'm saying
he's supposed to. They paid him. He love Atlanta now.
Of course.
And shout out to Cordell Patterson. He tried to help us get Lamar. He really wanted Lamar.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Cordero.
But it was just the fact that Arthur Blank saying all this bullshit.
But what I want to say is I'm not a believer in Ritter the bat like everybody. Like I don't know what Arthur Blank saw that was just like this is it. I don't know what Arthur Smith saw that was like
He don't have me in his ear because I'm telling his old ass like, listen, you know what's going on in 4 games. What have you saw? I'm gonna sit him down. What have you saw in 4 games?
There's pushing the needle on like
because the Russian game carried us in them 4 games that he played. Bro, he wasn't throwing the ball crazy. He had 700 yards and 2 touchdowns and 9 sacks. I'm nervous.
You know, I believe we can be good. I believe we can be a above 500 team next year.
We will with him at quarterback.
I think like I said, the moves we made have been beautiful. They've been great moves. Adding to that defense.
Yeah.
But the question mark right now is just the QB. To me, I don't know.
That's why they picked up Taylor Heineke and paid him that money. That's how I know Ritter not gonna be our quarterback next year. Taylor Heineke.
I hope he is. I hope he is. I'm not hating on him. I hope he is.
Then the Falcons.
I'm just not a believer right now.
The Falcons put out some bullshit talking about it at the 8th pick. They hoping C.J. Stroud or Bryce gonna be.
Yeah, beat it.
Bryce going to the Panthers, by the way. Panthers already done.
Number 1.
Bryce cut off his interviews. He said,
be for real.
After number 1, like that's it, bro. Like we at number 1. Panthers said they coming to get me. He's gonna give us hell for 4 years. He finna get the Falcons hell for 4 years.
You better hope so.
Shit, he is.
That first year.
I like they receiver core slick. Like they went and picked up some stuff.
DJ Moore, who else they got?
No, DJ Moore got traded. They went and just
where he went?
To Chicago.
He did go to Chicago.
Yeah, but they
went to the Arizona Cardinals, but Anderson.
Yeah, his name.
He just went to.
He went to Miami. Chosen.
He went to Miami.
That man named
he
Chosen now.
Name to Chosen.
Boy, he wasn't chosen last year, boy. The boy was on my fantasy team looking like not chosen on the bench.
What? I had to drop
Didn't get chosen on Sundays.
I had to drop.
You had to drop him. What the hell you doing?
Shit last year, man.
Bro, he got into it with the coach. They traded his ass, and then he looked bad with Kyler Murray.
Man, that shit was terrible.
Yeah, I guess he just had to change his image up. I feel him, but the name Chosen, you got to be him. Pro Bowl. You don't just change your name to some elite shit like that. That's an elite ass name.
Something, brethren. God damn.
Damn, not that Robbie. That boy went from Robbie to Chosen. Hey, maybe he have a good year this year.
I hope so.
I don't know their quarterback situation because they keep saying
what he gonna do in Miami with Tyreek and Waddle? Good luck.
Maybe that's the only team that looked at him. Speed. Went to Florida and speed.
He might be a red zone threat. That's about it.
It's a speed option. No, I don't think he had no threat. Jalen Hurts. And then we get into Lamar right after because I think the Ravens got bullied yesterday. Jalen Hurts get picked up. They signed him. They signed him to this big deal. Contract extension, 5 years, $255 million, $179 million guaranteed. Is he worth that money right now? I'm gonna ask y'all.
Jalen Hurts? I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say MVP candidate.
Yeah, I feel you. MVP candidate.
Yeah, candidate.
Got him to the Super Bowl and lost. Keep going.
And lost.
So like runner up all day. Keep going. Highest paid in NFL history. Keep going.
2 runner ups. But you got to think, if
he lead a team to a championship? Really,
he can.
I'm talking about a championship
I think he
winning.
can.
I don't think he can. I think he folded this year. I think he showed.
Well, I had the Kansas City.
Oh, me
Chiefs,
too.
So,
Oh, my bad, bro. Me too. That's why.
So I
my
ain't
bad,
tripping.
bro. That's why I bet. That's why I bet with
But look,
Kansas
though.
City. I don't think he can. I don't
What-
think he's gonna win a championship ever
He's
with
gonna-
the
he's
Eagles.
Who
gonna
else
keep
would the
them
Eagles?
with-
Who else
My
would the
bad.
Eagles pay to play quarterback?
But you don't have to pay him right. First of all, I don't think you had to pay him that much for him to stay. I think that was like appreciate what you did for us, but it ain't. I don't think it's enough to be highest paid in NFL history.
When the last time?
I mean, the
Eagles
last
went to
2
the bowl?
seasons he been producing.
He
out the
has,
fucking
but Lamar
ass.
has
When
too.
the last time the Eagles had won the Super Bowl? Like 2018? When they beat who they played? The
Something like
Rams.
that.
They
When Nick
played the
Foles
Patriots. They played the Patriots. They did the Philly
Patriots.
special. What was it? 27?
2018.
2018 because they beat us that year to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
So shit,
I-
I think he deserved it, bro. Like shit.
I think
I don't
I'm not
think
mad at
I
it.
don't think.
You
See,
gotta look
it-
like niggas like Kyler Murray got what? Like,
Yeah, but that was a mistake.
like,
That's what I'm
come
saying.
on,
Stop
like,
making
Kyler Murray-
mistakes.
Hell
Dak
nah.
Prescott getting
Stop making mistakes.
Bro, it ain't about mistakes.
Yes,
bro.
it is.
Bro, Jalen Hurts not a mistake.
I wouldn't have
He
paid
better
Kyler
than
Murray.
those guys. He deserves more money than them.
He is, but I don't think
deserve
I
more
don't
money
think
than them.
the guaranteed money that these quarterbacks getting and not winning.
I mean,
Pat
what he got?
Mahomes-
170,
100
190?
and, bro, 179 mil guarantee. He's not gonna win a championship. I feel that
What
y'all
if he
feel.
do, though?
I don't think he. Shit, I don't think he is.
Man,
NFL gonna get.
if you take
bro,
that
it's
first
so
half
hard
of
to
that
get
Super
back.
Bowl-
Bro, only team going like that is Tom and fucking Chiefs. They the only team that keep going back. They on some bronze shit. They the only ones.
And why Jalen Hurts can't be that for the Eagles in the NFC?
And what he gonna meet Pat Mahomes and lose to him?
Mike can beat him one time.
I don't think. Shit, the way they look. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I took the Chiefs.
That's what. So why are you arguing me down and you took the Chiefs?
I'm saying if he can get them to the Super Bowl for 5 years and lose to the Chiefs, he's worth $51 million a season.
To lose there, I don't think I'm looking somebody to win.
If you get your team to the Super Bowl
that's
straight years,
that's the problem. That's why Dak is getting paid. That's why these quarterbacks getting paid more than
Dak
everybody.
not getting his team there.
Not to the Super Bowl, bro. This is the first time Jalen Hurts may not go to the playoffs next season.
Come on, man.
Bro, that defense is gone.
The Eagles,
Where's the defense gone? Bro,
they not gonna make the playoffs next
I don't
year?
know.
I do.
3 of their 5 sack leaders are gone.
I know.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson is gone. That defense is depleted. It's just Darius Slay back there.
They'll be there next year. They'll
They
be
not
there.
a Super Bowl team. Not with 3 or 5 they sack leaders gone. Not
could be.
They had 5 people, 6 people in double-digit sacks, and they gone. You really think they gonna be the same team?
And I think they'll beat a lot of teams in the NFC, and I think
I don't think they Super Bowl.
I think they'll
I don't
be-
think they set
I think-
longevity
I think-
like the Chiefs.
I think they'll be contenders,
I don't think so.
and I think Jalen Hurts is enough to make them contenders.
I don't think so.
Matched with AJ Brown
We-
and
we-
those
we
weapons
shall
they got
see.
on offense.
Bro, the defense carried them last year, though.
What we were
They
saying about the
defense
Chiefs
was the best. They had
what we were
70
saying about the
sacks,
Chiefs
bro.
before the Super Bowl.
And
And
the
was like
Chiefs
that
had-
defense ain't nothing.
But they was second in sacks for the year. They was right behind the Eagles in sacks. Eagles sack is gone. They're gone.
man, they best sack
Bro,
man
sack-
didn't get his first playoff sack until like
Bro, I'm not talking about I'm talking
AFC
about leading up to the
championship game.
playoffs. I'm talking about leading to the playoffs. Their sack
the
leaders.
Chiefs defense wasn't looking good.
You're not listening to me. Getting
They
to the
was sack
playoffs, the
leaders
Chiefs'
cool.
defense was good.
In the playoffs, their defense was good.
Oh, regular season,
Their defense
if you're
was
getting sacks,
skeptical.
what are you doing?
That
If
don't
your
mean you
team is
winning.
getting sacks, you got a high
What
percentage.
the Chiefs was winning.
You got a high chance of winning if your team is averaging 8 sacks a game, 4 sacks.
They
You're
got Patrick Mahomes.
yeah, but the defense is doing their job. That's what I'm trying to. If the Eagles
Their
defense don't do
to
their
me,
job,
their
they're not
defense
going.
wasn't looking that good last year until the playoffs.
Was 70 sacks that defense wasn't looking good? You're crazy.
It wasn't
We're gonna
looking
go
that
to the
good.
next segment.
And we was
That's
talking
crazy.
about it last year on the show. We were saying it. Their defense was looking skeptical. It was looking iffy.
Was 70? I can't say that.
You said it.
I don't remember saying. We got to go back. You got to show me that one. If you're gonna
We
say
can-
that, you got to bring that to my attention. Because
I
I don't
I
remember saying their
remember.
defense wasn't good.
I
Not with their
remember.
front 5 goddamn going nuts.
That's why on the show you didn't pick them to win the Super Bowl.
I didn't, because it's Pat Mahomes. He's been there. They
I
ain't
said
been
you
there.
didn't pick them.
But I bet with them. My money
Well,
bet.
yeah,
Facts.
you
I bet with
them.
the.
See, cause
exactly.
yeah.
My money bet with Chiefs.
For sure.
I bet with them because they was the crowd pleasing. They deserved to win one. But bro, I can show you the receipts on Bovada. Went with the Chiefs.
Oh no, you
okay.
said that on the show too.
Oh yeah.
You
Facts,
said you put your
but
money
I'm just
on them.
saying, like, but that defense gone. But I don't think they're gonna be good, bro. But shout out to Jalen Hurts getting the money. I don't think he deserved it before Lamar.
No, I don't think Lamar should have been paid. He actually won
And
the MVP.
that was the next thing. Lamar.
Yeah, he actually won the MVP.
So Lamar actually did get a. I don't think he's gonna sign it. I think he's just fed up like Eckler. Like I just think he feel disrespected. Lamar's got a deal, $200 million guaranteed. But let me break it down for you real quick. So the Ravens offer Lamar deal includes $200 million guaranteed. The first year, $133 million fully guaranteed at signing. So as soon as he signed, they're gonna send him they're gonna wire him $133 million. Then he got an injury guarantee. If he get hurt and he can't play, and he get $175 million, so he don't get the whole $200, which is I think that's pretty good.
Still amazing.
And then $200 fully guaranteed on the third year, and then next year the fourth year they gonna try to like re him up again.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty solid for 3 years. I don't think he is though. I think he's just stubborn right now.
I think he should.
Because why wouldn't he sign that right away?
I think he's just gonna make him sweat. If I'm him,
Why?
I don't know. Just because he feel disrespected.
He told them he want Odell and Hopkins. No, he want both. He said he not signing until they get both. This man is on some judge, the juror, and the execution.
He ain't been having shit. The last 4 years, he ain't had no real wide receiver. He got one of the best tight ends in the game. Or the second best tight end in the game.
That's the only way he gonna get that shit.
Hey, man, he really
got the second best tight end in the game.
But
his receiver core is...
If he get too
far,
what
do the Ravens really, like, is you starting what's his name, Tyler Huntley?
What? The quarterback?
If Lamar sit, what they gonna do?
They might have to.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like, bro, just pay the man what he want and get this shit out. Bro, he been throwing to Mark Andrews.
Ravens are fucking.
He been throwing to Mark Andrews the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, the Ravens are tripping. They should have been gated.
But it just looks bad when all these other Bro, what if? Okay, so it's 2 more quarterbacks that got to get paid. Justin Herbert. Do you really want to wait?
The Chargers won't wait. They're not going to.
They're finna pay him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But the more people that get paid, Lamar's the more pissed off. Just hurry up. Is Herbert in line?
I agree. They should have been paid.
Is Herbert and Joe Burrow? Do you really want to wait? They are. Come on, bro.
Bro, they got a 26-year-old MVP quarterback.
Listen, do you really want to wait until after Herbert get paid, breaking Peyton Manning rookie passing record, getting that sorry team to the? Do you really want to wait, Herbert? Locked in. Do you really want to wait?
They're gonna throw him the book.
Why you think Jesse Bates gone? Do you really want to hurry up? But if they don't, everybody gonna start getting these guarantees more than Lamar, and his shit is not going to look how he want, and he's not going to play. So it's just better to just pay the man now.
I agree.
If they don't, it's gonna be Ravens already don't look good on paper right now. You better fix that shit, man.
Yeah.
Odell ain't enough. That offense still look depleted. Y'all got 7 running backs on paper. Who's starting? We don't know. That's a fantasy mystery over there. We don't know who's starting running back. Shit weird over there, boy. You don't know who's playing receiver. You just know the tight end and the goddamn quarterback. That's it. But I don't like it. But I hate they doing Lamar like that. This shit is weird to me. Got one of the best records in the last 4 or 5 years. I don't get it.
I don't understand.
What y'all think about Dalvin Cook maybe getting cut and going to the Dolphins?
Dolphins gonna beat them guys if they get Dalvin.
Yeah, that shit. Ain't
but don't they got Mostert and
So he like 32 years old.
Yeah, I was just finna say they got to fire another running
Chase
back.
Edmonds.
So
I mean, Dalvin Cook's obviously better than
Are we really doing that?
But they'll have a 5 running back core for sure.
But I'm saying that's just gonna really put them like over.
Most are like 32, 33. Like he old.
Yeah, and he injury prone.
He not coming back.
Yeah.
And they got that rookie too over there. I forgot. They had a rookie running back. I forgot his name. He got his job took by Edmonds when he came. But they got some running backs over there. Buda Baker requested a trade.
Tough.
And they talking about he may be an Eagle.
I can't blame him.
They say he may be an Eagle. See, that's the right. They know, like, Eagles don't even got a strong they ain't got that, bro. That team is incomplete right now.
They offense so high powered, man. I like.
But if they get Buda Baker, see that's the
right
right
step.
step.
In the game.
It is, but are they gonna get Buda? That's the thing.
Know, yeah,
but he may be getting cut too.
Buda?
Yeah, these contracts too. They don't want to. You seen Khalil Mack? Khalil Mack. They talking about cut him after draft night. They pay him $40 million a year in the NFL. That ain't. Come on, you ain't got no cap.
That's crazy.
And then I wanted to end it with 4 former defensive end Chris Smith. He played for an XFL team. I think the Seattle Dragons. He passed away. No news came out yet. 31. The NFL that's a tough sport, bro. Like,
did they give a diagnosis?
No, like he just died today. No, that's probably gonna take a couple of months for they even say. But 31, he played football this year too. And I believe if he was shot or something, that would have been news. Like,
oh yeah, they would have said murder.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's probably something dealing with health. But I hate it for him. I hate how you don't really have longevity in life at the NFL, especially linemen. Like, I think that like the average span not like more than 10 years for like linemen after they retire. Like, it's overweight problems, brain issues.
Doing contact every play.
It's every play, bro. They head to head every play. Like
as fans, we motherfuckers don't realize that shit is really war.
Oh, it's
that
war.
Shit is
like it's. I want to get paid.
They in the trenches for real, like risking their life every play.
But that's the problem with the NFL. Like, if they paid these players more money, like everybody spread it out, it wouldn't be hungry as I got to take your head off, because that would. Shit, that's what the defense do. I'm finna hurt you today, bro. Like, I'm finna take you out the game.
It's time for that.
That's
what they thinking.
My son is not playing. You skipping football.
Hawks, man. Hawks down 0-2 right now.
Yeah, man.
119-106. We just lost to the Celtics.
And it keep getting closer. Is it gonna be Friday? I'm telling you, Friday they may win.
Friday, I might take my ticket down. I might pull up.
I
might just pull up
go,
anyways.
That may be the last. That may be.
If they lose game 3, game 4, anybody, y'all can have it. Hit me up. Well, you can't have it. You got to pay for it, but hit me up. So you got a ticket.
Yeah, they not looking too good. Trey I told you when he come back, the morale just goes down. Like, I don't know what it is. He already voted most overrated player in the NBA. What's going on?
I don't know, man. It was 54 votes in that poll.
Coaches.
I don't know who voted. I think it was players.
It said
that voted.
Players, but
it was players that voted. How did they pick the 54?
And
did they have 7?
59?
Because it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players, and then other.
Right.
So I don't
Trey
know
overrated?
if those 7 players were listed and then they had an option to pick other. Like, I don't know how the voting went, but
y'all feel Trey overrated?
I don't think Trey overrated.
That's crazy to say.
I feel like
that's crazy work to me.
Is Luka overrated? If we can't say Luka overrated, then Trey not overrated.
Trey not overrated.
I
He
feel
not
that.
overrated.
Trey not
That's a good
overrated.
point.
They keep trying to say
he led the
Luka
league
fat.
If Luka not overrated, then Trey.
They
not
keep trying to
overrated.
say Luka fat, but shit, he dropping 30 fat.
So
that's a problem.
That's why I'm like,
So
Y'all suck. How can y'all say he suck when he dropping 30 a night?
How can somebody?
That's why I don't say Trey Young overrated though.
How could it be? Last year he led the league in total points and assists.
And this year led in
This year
assists.
he led the league in total assists. He averaged 20 and 10, or 26 and 10. He got robbed of the All-Star game.
Again. This is the second time in his career.
How you average 26 and 10 on a
Because they don't
playoff
like
team
him.
and don't be an
That
All-Star?
let me know these votes, they don't like him. They just don't like Trey. Maybe he will be a Hawk. Maybe
And if
nobody
20
want him.
And if 26 is 10 is that easy, then why ain't every point guard doing it?
They not. And they not getting close
What
to
the
this
fuck?
shit. If your
Every
point guard
time-
averaging 10 assists, he averaging 17, 15. He ain't even in the 20s.
Only 3 players average 20 and 10 this
You would
season.
think Garland would do
Halliburton, Trey Young, and James Harden.
You would think Garland to be there. Remember they saying Garland better than Trey? Remember that bullshit argument? Stop playing with me.
Come on,
That shit weird.
He
like
is not better than
folks,
Trey.
He's just a villain. And when Draymond Green, and it always speak volume real high when people bring it up. When Draymond was like, Trey trying to be a villain. No, you want him. That's what you think. That's why you don't like him.
That's what the NBA wants.
But it's crazy because just because he had a little beef with the Knicks, he a villain in it. Like, bro, that's
the top team.
I almost threw up in my mouth, bro. Chill, bro. Chill,
You gotta
bro.
cut
Chill.
it out,
You gotta
H.
chill, bro.
You gotta cut
Ain't
it
y'all down
out.
20 tonight? Chill, bro. And Danny Green in the game? You may
Ouch.
want to be quiet.
Shiza.
I did not think Danny Green was playing in the playoffs this year. Y'all
We
got that
0-2.
run. I
We
bet.
playing the Celtics though. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all playing two
We
centers.
playing the Celtics.
Garland ain't even cooking y'all. I bet Danny Green got about 10.
So they also did a vote on best defender, greatest of all
Best
time,
two-way,
and then
yeah.
also worst ref. So for best defender, Drew Holiday
I agree.
led. Out of 98 votes, he had 28% of the votes.
They say he the best two-way. That's what they say. He slept on. Like I think
he is. He's obviously one.
But
of
I
the
think
best
Kawhi the
defenders.
best defender. Like look what they just did to Phoenix.
He would, but he don't play enough games. That's why I don't give him the credit.
I know.
Kawhi, and this is a conversation I had with
Kawhi different, bro.
Kawhi could be a top 3 NBA player if he played every night.
I think he can be number 1 if he just played, bro.
If he could be the best player in the NBA, he could.
Bro, they say he played just like Jordan.
He could be the best player in the NBA if he played every night.
I don't believe it because he's not as athletic as Jordan. But I see similarities in the two-way style. Like
when I seen him drop 38 on Phoenix top with no PG and get a dub
and hold KD to under 30.
I don't got nothing.
Bro, Booker didn't have 30.
I would never say nothing bad about Kawhi.
Booker didn't have 30. Chris Paul had 7.
Yeah.
They intimidated. That boy Chris Paul had 7.
And the way Russ locked that defense down
and
on
Russ
in
8,
clutch time.
Russ 8, bro. Russ is E-team.
He looking good with them Clippers, man.
I think he'd be there. He'd be there. He gonna be there. But I like Phoenix to win tonight. There's no way KD done lost 7 games in a row in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't think people really, and that's y'all go.
I don't know who y'all is.
No, I'm saying like, but it be these debates with KD, like, bro.
That's Stephen A. saying
bro.
he's the best player.
I gotta
in the
chill
league.
with that. That man joined the Golden State Warriors and got them rings, and now he's just the best player ever.
I don't think nobody called him the best ever.
I mean, I'm just
People
saying,
call him the best in the NBA.
They say he's the best
right
in
now,
the NBA. I don't. He's not.
No.
He's not.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
I can't even give him that. I love KD's game, but I just.
I'm a huge KD fan, but he's just not the best player in the league.
He a great,
he's the best scorer I ever seen.
Yeah.
But he's not the best player in the league.
Yeah.
They also did a who's the greatest player of all time vote.
Jordan.
It seems like only 3 players got votes in general.
Yeah, I don't get
out of the 103. 58% went to MJ. 33% went to LeBron. 6.8% went to Kobe.
Jordan not my era, but I understand. I watched the documentary.
Yeah,
I definitely watched it. I know. I get it.
Them 3 should. I'm not arguing with them top 3.
Yeah, but
that should be the top 3.
Bron in my
MJ, Bron, Kobe. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Bron my GOAT, of course. What they did to Memphis.
Game 1, man. Austin Reeves is him, like he said.
Are they gonna pay him? They said he's looking for a 4-year, $100 million deal. I think that's fair. That's fair.
At first they were saying
it is.
At first they were saying he was going to get $50 million, and then somebody from Utah Jazz was like,
we'll pay him. Like I pay him. No, they said 100. 4 years, 100
Well,
million.
yeah, they 99. They boosted it up, to 100.
Because a lot of people gonna want a tough guard like that. He's tough. He bring it every game. I'm not gonna say he
100 mil, man.
I'm not gonna say he carrying the Lakers, but he is. I'm not gonna say he
carrying. He playing solid
no,
basketball.
He ain't playing solid.
He playing great basketball.
He playing great, solid and great. He playing great basketball.
I mean, I'm saying solid because he's not averaging 30.
Austin Reeves, did you not see the buckets he's getting?
Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura carried them.
Sunday? You ain't watched the game, so you just.
Those were the best 2 players on the court for the Lakers on Sunday.
Man, LeBron was chilling.
That's not what happened.
Reeves was yelling at them boys, talking about him.
That's not what happened.
Bron didn't play a lot of minutes.
Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura were the best 2 players on the Lakers. Game 1.
He wasn't open.
It don't matter.
Bro.
They knocked down shots.
Bro, he's doing acrobatic layups, no foul call, putting them in the rim, like. Cause you a Knicks fan, you
ain't watch. You ain't watch. Did you watch H?
No, he didn't. No, he
Look
didn't.
at H.
That boy's in the bed. That boy's in the bed,
H was
man.
on that Douce.
Had on the handstand. That boy. Hey man, hey, that man was asleep on Sunday, man. I know how you get down, buddy. You was asleep. That's what I'm saying. You know you was in the bed. It's all good.
So let's get into some of the games. We'll start with, of course, we know the playoffs started Saturday.
Yeah.
Nets beat the 76ers 121-101.
Yeah, it looked.
James Harden dropped 7 threes, 23 points. Joel Embiid 20 points, 19 rebounds, 7 assists.
Yeah, not
Mikal Bridges, he's looking like he's a budding superstar. He might be able to tap in.
He's a superstar.
They look really good, but 76ers were too much. Of course, we know the Hawks lost Game
Man,
one.
they were down 30 at half. I don't
want to get into
Yeah,
that
we're
game.
not. We'll go to game 2.
Knicks and Cavs. Knicks ended up beating them in game 1, 101-97. A lot of things went bad for New York, and they still won that game. And I was impressed by that victory. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to say it because H right there, but they did look good.
Yeah, I wasn't
But
gonna post.
they're
their
down
highlights.
20 right now.
I'm gonna post these highlights. I wasn't gonna post.
They're
y'all
down
highlights.
20 in game 2, so it's looking more like Knick basketball that we're accustomed to.
Right. You know, Randall got 17 and 8, but he's 6 of 18. Brunson got 14. I knew I shouldn't have took that fucking taco tonight. Tacos at 20.
20.5.
I knew he wasn't gonna get it, you bastard. I knew you wasn't gonna get it. That's why y'all down 21. It's cool. Hopefully y'all don't win no more games in the series.
I don't start learning to tell you them basketball, man. That basketball be the wig.
It's the wig. I'm
Them
done.
nigga, they get you see the shit they get on the internet and say, stop betting your money on me. Don't bet with me.
Man, when I
nigga, what
met
the hell
Trey-
you talking about?
when I
Nigga, go
met
play
Trey-
basketball. Nigga, go do what you do.
When I met Trey, I said, you don't want me some money? He said, I know y'all lost you a lot of money. Can't believe that man told me that.
Yeah, nigga
I
be the
can't believe
weird,
he
man.
told me that to my
real.
face though.
That's why I bet on
But I
baseball.
can't believe he said
I bet on
like, I know I
nothing
done
but
lost you a lot
baseball,
of money
man.
too. It was like, damn.
I bet on
Just keeping
baseball.
it a band.
The shit these niggas
Nigga
be
know he
saying
had an
on
off
Twitter,
night
man.
here and there.
Don't keep it a band with me.
Like talking about
I
why
wasn't
would you
gonna say
bet on me,
nothing.
nigga?
Hey, you talking about?
That's
Don't
certain
say
people's
nothing.
job is to
Yeah.
bet. They expect you to go do your job, nigga. You tripping?
Kings won that game, won 126-123. Let's go
King's
into
nice.
Sunday.
King's nice.
They
man.
lit the beam for sure.
You got to like that motherfucker. You got to every time.
That boy Fox, 38 on their top.
I'm talking about what I'm talking about. It looked.
I mean, in game, we'll get
I'm
into
talking
game
about,
2.
bro.
So we
Why is
already,
he like? I didn't, bro. They just gave him say here. They put them keys in his hand. And say just do it. Just we won't say nothing. Mike Brown, hell of a coach.
Oh yeah, I
His
think he
stats
coached of
this
the
year.
year. He
His
coached of the
stats
year.
this year. This the most points they ever had in the season.
And that was their first playoff victory in
Highest-
17 years.
This they highest.
17 years.
This they
yeah.
this they highest. This the highest efficiency they had in a like in the offense in for 20 years. I think. I think this. Bro, his stats is crazy down the line. The record,
Oh, yeah.
the points, the offensive efficiency.
He got them boys
like,
right. I
he
think they're
really-
the number one offense in the NBA.
Bro, I think they had the most points.
Yeah, they number one
I think they
offense
had the
in
most
NBA.
points in the NBA this year, bro. They are different. Yeah.
And
that
the
team-
Warriors is struggling.
Well, yeah, they just old. We not tapping in on what Steph
And
was
they
doing
don't
at
win on
25
the
and 2.
road.
Yeah, they don't. They can't win.
So I'm not. I am surprised they lost 2 because Steph Curry also this is his first time losing. I mean, going 0-2 to start
Yeah,
a series in his
yeah.
career. So, but let's get into the Sunday games. Lakers end up beating the Grizzlies to 128-112, and we're gonna tap into those injuries in a minute.
Yes.
Heat end up beating the Bucks 130-117. We're gonna get let's go ahead and tap into the injuries now. So
3.
Ja Morant gets hurt.
Fell on his hand.
And I know I think we
Charges.
about to disagree on this.
3 charges. Yes,
But-
we are. Yes, we are.
But,
that shit is not basketball.
But Ja Morant goes down. Looks like his hands were hyperextended the opposite way.
Yeah. He said he couldn't
And
feel nothing.
He said his pain's a 10 out of 10. He's questionable for game 2. Seriously questionable. Maybe on the side of doubtful for that game. So that's not looking good. Giannis is also questionable for game 2. They did lose that game 130-117 against the Heat. Jimmy Buckets is exactly that, a bucket. Also in that game, Tyler Herro got hurt.
Yep.
He broke his hand.
and
He's going
shot
to
a
be out
3.
4 to 6 weeks.
Did you see him shoot the 3 after he broke his hand?
Yeah, everybody think he made it, but he missed it.
Oh, he missed
He
it?
missed
Yeah,
it.
somebody else got
Oh,
it.
I
and
People
made
were
it up.
saying,
I thought he made
I
that
think
shit.
Bam caught the rebound
I
late,
swear-
and
I
then they
swear-
got 2 points
I
for
swear
that.
it looked like it was a 3
It
ball.
looked like he made
Wow.
it. It looked like he made it. He attempted the 3,
But why
but he
would you
didn't
shoot
make
that
it.
though? Like, bro, your hand is that's crazy. He even shot it, but yeah, he's out. He's done.
Yeah, he's done 4 to 6 weeks. The Miami Heat would not be playing basketball in 4 to 6 weeks. So, I can assure you that.
Bruh, what's crazy is I can't believe like after winning, Butler was on Instagram like taunting the Bucks. Like, bro, Giannis didn't play, bro.
Yeah, Giannis played 11 minutes, dropped
had-
6 points.
I was about to say had 9 PRA. I had his PRA for over 43 or
Yeah.
some shit. Like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I can't believe Jimmy was like kind of like doing all that shit, especially when he did that shit. It was like he guaranteed to win against the Hawks and lost.
So let's go ahead and tap into to that charge thing. So
Yeah, let's tap.
Joel Embiid. It didn't happen in the playoffs, but recently he had a foul like that, and then of course we know Ja Morant and Giannis had those type of fouls on Sunday.
Yeah.
So they're saying that people are taking these dangerous falls. I forgot which NBA player ex-NBA player came out and said something, but he was like he thinks the charge should be taken out of basketball and this and that.
Yeah.
I know you agree.
I'm agreeing. I'm gonna tell you why too.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Well, I mean, you got to think. How many players have gotten hurt off a charge, taking the charge and receiving it, bro? First of all, they're in the air, or they running. I don't know how many miles per hour down the damn basketball court, and then the guy jump in front of them, and then it don't even be a justified charge most of the time. We done seen charge calls like, come on, that ain't no damn charge. Mm-hmm. When he just slip into him and then he already just smack him, they bump knees. I don't think just play basketball. Why you just can't, I don't know, just get in front of him? Why you got to stop? And this shit is dangerous, bro.
So
if Steph would have got hurt on that shit last night, them charges would have been out.
So check this out.
Steph got hurt on the charge last night. He got back up, but if Steph would have stayed down on that charge, but they would have took charges out, bro. It would have been 3 or 4 superstars out.
All right, so check this out. I agree that the charge call in certain instances can be dangerous. There's no argument there.
I think 9 times out of 10, them shit's dangerous. The dude receiving the contact they be laying on the ground. Get your ass up.
You got to think though. The offensive player, like when offensive players drive to the basket and they lean in with their shoulder. Do you think that should be what? What if it's no charge? What would that be?
It got to be just an offensive foul. If you lead with your, call offensive foul.
Okay, so
why they just can't be offensive foul?
So if somebody is sitting there and they willingly run into them and they're out of control, they shouldn't be able to do that.
No, they should just call offensive foul.
Like let's say it's an obvious charge, because in those cases it wasn't obvious charge.
But why just can't be an offensive foul instead of just call foul?
That's what a charge would be.
No, stop taking charges. You're hurting yourself and the player when you take charges.
It's a part of the game, though.
It's a part of the game, but to me it shouldn't.
You feel like it should be taken out the game.
Bro, if players are getting hurt, if players are in the air coming down, come on, bro.
You got to pick and choose. If you know you can't bang on that guy, why you doing it?
Because most of the players can bang. That's why they can bang on the player. That's why they doing it.
So why he didn't bang it instead of falling?
Because he's jumped in front of him like this and his ass couldn't move. That's why. That's what I'm saying. That shit dangerous.
Nah, I agree
seen
on
Kevin
that
Love
part.
take charges.
I agree on that part.
Bro, Kevin Love takes some crazy ass charges. Like, bro, you hurting, bro. He hurting everybody in the situation. You got to think
most players usually don't get
charge
hurt.
that
Giannis, the fact that these superstars have gotten hurt on charges, so I feel like it's a lot of recency bias going into like that argument.
True, it is. It's because we've seen it on the scale, but it's been going on all season.
It's been going on for years.
But we don't watch everybody play basketball. But if I'm seeing Giannis, goddamn, just because you can't stop him, you gonna jump in front of him and stop and look at Giannis, fuck this tailbone up, came in the game and got stiff, was like, I gotta get out. Like, who want to see that? Who want to see that shit?
Nobody want to see
that's what
a
I'm
superstar
saying. That's
hurt.
why I think it shouldn't be in the game. Like, stuff changes, bro. It's new time.
Shit changes.
It's more athleticism.
And if they change
it's more flying going around.
And if they change it, they change it. But I don't really see nothing wrong with the charge.
Wow.
I don't really see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Like I said,
feel like players got to be more controlled. Like,
how can you be controlled if you're coming down and somebody just jumps in front of you and stops on the dime? How can you be more controlled? You're a driver. If people start taking charge, you'd be like, what the like, you would be mad as hell.
I had it done to me before.
You would be mad as hell.
I had the same. I never got hurt like that, but I've been flipped out the air because of a charge.
If you was a driver and you know you had to watch out for charges every fucking night, like, bro, the guy don't just be sitting there. They literally jump in front of you and you got to, like, maneuver, and that's not basketball.
And everybody not willing to risk their body on the charge either.
Bro, it was nothing Giannis can do on that charge. It was nothing. Ja had to come down. Like, it was nothing these guys can do. That's what I'm saying. It's dangerous as hell. These are high flyers. That's
what I'm saying. But he didn't even attempt the dunk. He didn't even attempt it.
He didn't get a chance to, bro. He was in the air and he came down. Like, he didn't get a chance.
When you up that high, you looking at the rim.
Giannis ain't
bang that motherfucker.
Same with Giannis. Giannis bang on everybody. He didn't dunk that play. He came down and fell on. And Giannis dunks.
I don't think they made a smart decision.
90%. How can you make a smart decision if somebody is clearly, literally jumping right in front of you? Do you ever had that shit happen to you?
I had it happen to me. I've been clipped out the air.
I don't play basketball for a year.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've been clipped out the air for sure.
I think it may be biased, but I think the NBA need to pay attention to it
I never
more.
been a nigga to just sit there and
that's
take
fair.
the contact.
Bro, they are taking the
It's
contact.
fair. I think it's fair to say. I think it's fair to say the NBA
Hell
should
nah.
look into it.
I seen.
But I don't think they should just be like, "Fuck a charge."
Last night,
get it out the
last
game.
night, prime example. Last night, what's your boy that came back to the Warriors? Gary Payton Jr.
Payton, yeah.
Took a charge last night. Had to check his jaw and shit.
That's it. He decided to take the charge. He didn't have to take that
Hey,
shit.
fool laid there for a minute. Was checking his shit like, yeah.
When
man.
motherfuckers take a charge,
Guess
they
what?
taking the risk.
But guess what?
When
I ain't take
motherfuckers
no
see a
more.
nigga, goddamn,
Hey, ain't take
setting
no
up a
more. He
charge.
ain't take no more after that.
Exactly. Why
That's
would
what
he?
But that's why it shouldn't be in the game.
And there's also
you got
motherfuckers
motherfuckers who take charge.
When
like,
this motherfuckers in that paint, why are you trying to bang on every? Why are you trying to jump over and dunk on every? Bruh, get you a layup.
Bro, Giannis just trying to get a bucket, and now he out, and we don't know when he coming back.
Giannis was being out of control in that play. To me, he was out of control.
Now you being biased. Giannis out of control at the rim?
Yes.
What?
How's that biased? Giannis not usually out of control at the rim.
He's never out of control at the
That's
rim.
what I'm saying. I feel
That
like he
wasn't
was out of control.
He took a charge, and the nigga fell. It wasn't out of control. The charge was out of control.
The charge was there. The
The
charge
second
was there.
one was, not the first one.
I think the charge was there.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
I think the charge was there.
I don't know, man. Well, my boy out now. My
And
boy
I hate
out.
it. I hate it.
The superstar out
I
because
hate
a
it.
motherfucker took a charge.
And they lost game
Hey,
one
listen
because
to
of
that.
that shit.
Hey, listen.
It's
because
basketball.
A dude took a charge.
It's
a
basketball.
superstar ain't playing basketball.
That's part of the game.
That's horrible. That's a horrible part of the game. If Trey
That's
went
just-
out, if
that's
Trey
just
went out
something
because
that's-
somebody took a charge on him, bro, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Bro, Trey missed playoff games because he stepped on a fucking referee.
And we both cried about that. So
Yeah, we
imagine a
cried.
charge.
But it's just a freak act. Like, what can we do about him
Bro,
stepping on a referee?
That's not a freak
ankle?
accident, bro. Bro, somebody's going to
Charges
get
are
hurt
part
on
of the
charges.
game.
I'm just saying.
And how many niggas been getting hurt from charges? Like,
Bro, I seen 3 this week.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying recency
But
bias.
stars though, these ain't. Now if Jordan Clarkson, I wouldn't be goddamn barking.
That's what I'm saying.
We
If
talking
three-
about John Morant.
But okay, so
Come on,
cool.
bro.
So if we take all
We
right,
talking
so
about playoffs, bro.
let's
We
do-
talking about John Morant in the playoffs not playing. Don't know if he playing tomorrow.
Right.
We talking
we
about
don't know if Giannis playing,
they said
and
they
then
don't know if Giannis
Embiid shit
playing.
happened during the season.
Right.
So, but let's talk about those 3 teams. Let's say it was Jaden McDaniels or Jalen, whichever
wouldn't- this
one.
wouldn't be an argument.
From and then let's say it was Joe Ingles.
This wouldn't be an
And then
argument.
let's
We
say it
talking about
was
stars who make
was
the game.
Dylan Brooks.
Do Joe Ingles make the
And look,
game?
If
do
them
we
other-
watch? Do we turn on the game because of
just
Dylan
hear me
Brooks?
out real quick. Hear me out real quick. If them 3 motherfuckers had season-ending injuries because of a charge, we would not give a single fuck.
That's what I'm just saying. So why you stopping me? I said they don't make the game. I don't give a fuck if Dylan Brooks don't play. We talking about Giannis.
But that's still that man's career.
I don't care, bro. We who sell tickets?
You don't
Do
care.
Dylan Brooks
I
sell
don't
tickets?
care either.
Do Dylan Brooks sell tickets?
But we got to
Who
think
sell
about the
tickets?
player. We think about player safety.
No, we don't. Who sell tickets?
We thinking about player
the
safety.
NBA is a bit. Who sell
So you
tickets?
thinking about superstars
Yes,
versus player safety?
yes. We talking about the
player safety is
superstars.
overall.
No, we're not, bro. Players, bro. When Hamler got hurt, did we cry on the show?
Nah, what
But
you mean?
if that was somebody like fucking Pat Mahomes who got hurt like Hamler,
Bro,
we would've lost it.
the whole world felt Hamlin shit.
Yeah, but come on, bro. That shit was a facade. They made money off that boy. They sold more tickets.
Nah, we
Yes,
ain't
they
gonna downplay
did.
what the
Yes,
fuck
they
happened
did.
to that nigga, man. He
We're
almost
not gonna.
died.
I'm not downplaying it, but I'm saying it's not
He
the
almost
same.
died.
It's not the same effect of if a Pat Mahomes or like a big time player got hurt. It's
I
not
think
the
player
same.
safety is important
Of course,
regardless
but
of
you
the
trying to win
superstar.
argument, of course, I'm talking about who's selling tickets.
The superstars sell tickets.
So when the superstar miss games, are the like
How do we
it's
know a
over with.
superstar gonna get hurt from a charge? That's the thing.
Because it's happening.
It usually don't happen.
I'm
It
just
usually
saying,
don't
it's
get-
a bang
it usually
bang.
don't get
It's a
hurt.
bang bang, but you need to look at it more. That's all I'm saying. It need to be paid attention to more.
I already said I agree.
Especially on the dude like Giannis who drives to the paint. Like You saying he was going out of control, but it was a regular drive.
I already said if the argument is the NBA should look at it, I don't argue with that.
Yes, they should be looking.
Do
at
I think it should be banned? No.
I think it should be.
I don't think it should be
I don't
banned.
think it's basketball.
It is though.
To me, it's
It
not.
literally
That's my
is.
argument. It's not.
I've been learning like charges has been a part of the
It
game
has,
before we
but
was
so,
born.
So what? So head-to-head injuries.
How many superstars was hurt
bro?
back then?
Before 2012, they didn't care about a helmet to helmet, bro. That shit
Fact.
gone now. That's what I'm saying.
It is.
You got to look at it's new shit now, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
You
if they
keep
decided-
arguing saying it's been in the game,
If they decide
so
to take
what?
it out, they
Change
take it out.
That's what I'm, bro. That's the argument.
But I don't think it should be banned.
And I think it should be. If more superstars are going to get hurt because they want to take charges, the shit should be gone. That's my argument.
Be more particular
Not
with what
regular.
charge you take.
Not regular. Yes, facts. Don't take
That's
the
what-
charges on Giannis. Facts. If he missing
Or that.
games, it's I'm not watching the game. Like
Or that.
they're losing. The NBA
Shoot a
already
floater,
losing
Giannis.
money.
Get
The-
a floater
the-
in your
the
bag.
NBA already losing money, cutting staff. Now Giannis ain't playing. Ain't nobody watching that damn Bucks game.
Sucks for the Bucks.
But it sucks for the NBA too, bro.
Sucks for the
They
NBA
make
too.
money.
Yeah, I'm missing Giannis. I'm gonna miss Ja Morant.
I can't tell.
It's just unfortunate.
You talking about Dylan Brooks?
it's
Not
nothing
you brought up Dylan Brooks.
I brought up Dylan Brooks. I brought up the sorriest niggas on all three of those teams.
Nobody
on
gonna
purpose,
care.
Just for
Nobody gonna care.
player safety.
Nobody gonna care about their safety because they
Except
don't
for
sell
them and their
tickets.
families. You know what
They
I'm
don't
saying?
sell tickets, and they not the home team. It's different when it's the home team or it's shit different, bro. Like, but nah, nobody care about Dylan Brooks. We talk about MVP guy. We
Dylan
talking
Brooks
about
he in the headlines every week.
doing what for his outfits?
Outfits, talking shit.
Yeah, not his
He obviously
game.
a storyline.
Not his game
I mean, he can hoop.
to you.
Nah, he can hoop. He in the NBA. He can hoop.
So
He's a starter.
Mario West was in the NBA. It's players that made it to the NBA
he
that
a
we don't
baller.
agree on that hoop. So Mario West hooped in the NBA.
Not in the NBA.
I was about to say, bro, you now we can just cut the show off.
Yeah,
we
not
ain't
in
got to
the
end the
NBA.
show. We just cut it.
Not in the
That's what
not
I'm
in
saying.
the
So
NBA.
that's the argument, though. All right, anyway. You got it, bro.
I think player safety is player safety, regardless of the player.
I feel you.
Obviously, superstars are more important.
That's
but
the
player-
argument. So that's the,
So I agree.
That's the argument, right? Thank you.
I don't disagree that
But
superstars
you
are
were,
more.
though.
I already
because
said
you brought up Dylan Brooks.
I already said I said Dylan Brooks because player safety.
I'm
I
confused.
already agreed that of course Giannis and Ja Morant and Joel Embiid mean more to the game than them. There's
So-
no argument there.
So why did we?
Huh?
That shit should have been ended.
What
Because
you-
that was
I already
my,
said that,
That was
though.
my argument.
I been
like, it's
said
Ja
that.
them.
I already said that.
You should have never brought up Dylan.
But they matter too. What you mean?
To you.
To the game, to them.
To them and you.
And I don't give a fuck about them
But you brought them up.
because they matter.
Bro, I'm confused. I need some more tequila.
The Rockets, they interviewing Udoka
That's
on
gonna be
Wednesday.
a great pickup.
That's gonna be a great
I think
pickup for
James
them.
Harden definitely going back then.
Yeah, especially if they don't win shit
They
with
get
Philly.
him. I think James Harden definitely gonna go back. I think Rockets gonna be a top. I think the West wide open again.
Yeah, the West wide. The fuck
I mean, the
open
way
right now.
the way Bron can look like he can win the championship this season is wild to me. Like, feel like the top teams really not top teams. So I think the West wide open. I think Rockets can be right back on top again next season.
If they get James and
Because I
Wembanyama,
think don't quote me on.
Have to give up some of the young boys.
Don't quote me on this, but if Draymond not on the Warriors next year, that basketball, like the culture over there, won't be winning to me. I don't think it'll
Nah.
be championship level.
me neither.
He bring it, like he
Yeah.
bring the dumb nut shit. Like,
But he be doing some dumbass shit.
why did he do that
man.
last night?
God damn.
H.
He didn't have to do that, H. H, he didn't have to
Oh
do that.
my god, this man 6'8". H.
Draymond had to step on that, man.
Or he gonna fall.
He should have.
Why not try to avoid the motherfucker?
He an athlete. First of all, he an athlete,
Man, he kicked off the motherfucker.
And goes in the air.
and jump right down like he's
Yeah.
jumping on a mushroom on Mario. Fuck you mean?
H, he had to step on him?
He did a Jeff Hardy.
Come on, man.
He did some Jeff Hardy.
How many
shit,
times
H.
you watched it? Once?
Yeah.
How many angles you watched? Man.
Nah, bro. Draymond should be suspended for that.
Hell,
I don't think he should be suspended, but he should be
I
fined.
think both of them. I think if they gonna
should be
suspend
fined,
Draymond, both
baby.
should be suspended, especially if he did it back-to-back games. Now, if the NBA go back and see Sabonis grab the leg both games. Oh, I thought. See, he was making.
But he did get tangled up with Sabonis in that final possession of the first game too.
He did. But he did some acting shit on that one. I think.
I don't think he should be suspended. I think
If he do, I think Sabonis should be suspended with him. I don't think it.
Yeah, if he
you can't
is.
suspend him for the aftermath of the shit him grabbing.
right.
him.
He definitely put his leg in a leg lock, like his
Yeah.
ankle.
No,
like Draymond said, he went and got. I think he got the X-rays just to,
He
because-
trying to. He want to got his doctor
and then
lawyer shit.
and then Sabonis was on some lame shit and was like he went and got X-rays on his ribs and shit after the game. So if
That's
I
because
was
they told him to.
Yeah, it's all. They trying to get
Too
Draymond
much drama.
suspended.
It's too
Yeah,
much.
it's drama.
Bro,
filled.
they can win with Draymond playing. He really fucks up when he on the court. Just let him play. Like they trying to avoid some shit. Let him play.
Yeah.
No, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that one. But I said if he
not
do
at all.
get suspended, Sabonis should be right with him. I mean, you can't suspend one for not.
Right, as a reaction.
He's supposed to
Who,
land it
Dre?
on the other side like how when he landed on him.
Draymond didn't have to step on him, man.
You're not telling me what was he supposed to do.
Land on the other
Avoid stepping
side.
on him.
He got him. He goes up. Where's he supposed to go? Which way?
He could have went. Oh, he could have straddled him. No homo.
Right. I can't. You see how I just hit that? Can't go that far.
Man, yes he can. That big
Hey,
ass nigga.
He's 6'8", bro.
Man, please.
Nah, Draymond hell for that.
Yeah,
He do
Draymond's
this.
crazy.
But this
He's
ain't
crazy.
right. This ain't nothing to eye gouge in the James Harden. He kicked Bron in the nuts.
Yeah, Steven Adams in the nuts.
Yeah,
That year he kicked 3 motherfuckers in the nuts.
and poked James Harden in the eyes that year.
Yeah,
James was blind.
the blood clot.
He eye gap, bro. That was a mistake. 2 fingers and 2 eyes was a mistake.
Going for the ball, so you know.
No, he did.
Hey, you not from Michigan? Why you got his back? You not a
Bro.
Warriors fan?
Bro, yes he did, bro. Hey, bro.
This man Draymond crazy. I fuck with Draymond, but he's crazy.
Lakers want him. Lakers want him.
Oh yeah, they want him bad.
Ooh, who they finna like? Austin Reeves won't be there if Draymond be there.
Nah, but if I'm them, nah.
You got LeBron. What are you talking about?
Man,
94-68.
sheesh. Jaren Jackson Jr., Defensive Player of the Year.
Well deserving. He hoops.
Well
He
deserving.
hoops.
Absolutely.
He hoops.
Miles Bridges suspended 30 games, but they saying 20 games counted
That's
because he
crazy
missed
to
the
me.
whole entire 2023 season.
That's kind of crazy.
So he, whichever team signs him, which I'm assuming would be the Hornets, he'll only have a 10-game suspension come next season. Mikey Morant, that's what I'm gonna call him.
Chill, because let's before you get into that, I want to talk about his
go ahead.
lawyer's statement
Okay, go ahead.
before we just accuse this man of doing something
Oh
crazy.
yeah, I ain't gonna accuse. Nah.
His lawyer came out and said that Mikey was at his crib. He had some unwanted guests to come in. He said that Mikey didn't shoot a gun, but somebody did, and he fit the description. They searched the house and they found one of his guns.
Mhm.
So that was the thing with he's shooting at people and 5 counts of gun this and that. I
Deadly
hope
weapon,
it
using a
wasn't.
firearm and
wasn't
assault.
him. He
Yeah.
got enough money. His lawyer.
I hope it wasn't. I mean, Buddy making M's in high school, NILs. He's supposed to go to Memphis. That's why I say Mikey Morant because of course we know what happened to Ja. But
yeah, Penny's still gonna take him open arms.
oh yeah, I would too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the talent is
Yeah, I was about to say, bro.
It's crazy.
The money he finna bring in for that team. Is
yeah.
crazy.
I don't think nothing should happen. I don't want a black man to be hurt or anything.
Yeah, I just hate how the news be.
I hope he beat everything.
Draymond suspended though.
I said I don't think
No,
he
he
should
said-
be suspended. Come on now. I said I don't think he should be suspended.
Nah, Mikey. First of all, he gonna be straight. It's just news.
Yeah, I think he gonna beat the case. I think, but it's just bad publicity, and you don't ever want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. It's real bad, man.
But
I hate it for him. But
I
he's
wish
still,
the best
he's
for
still
him.
that guy. Still
Yeah,
5-star
yeah.
athlete.
He'll be in the NBA
Yeah,
soon,
for sure.
hopefully.
For sure.
What else we got? That's about it. Unless we talk about the games from yesterday.
Who played yesterday?
The Nets and the Sixers.
Yeah, we ain't got to get into that.
Yeah,
Sixers
and
won
then
again. That series is over.
Warriors,
Like Charles said, wrap
Warriors
that
down
up.
0-2. So
That's over with
the
too.
beam is lit. them fans
They
in
just don't have
Sacramento
enough.
is going
Warriors
crazy.
ain't got enough. Salute to the Warriors for the dynasty. The dynasty is over after this year.
It could be.
Draymond is definitely gone. I think Steve Kerr tired of Draymond bullshit, man. I see him on the
Draymond
sideline.
bad, bro.
Draymond stepped on this man who's on the sideline hyping the crowd up. Like, bro, we
He's
don't.
nuts.
This ain't WWE. Like,
He's nuts.
bro, you don't win the award for doing that shit. You don't get the top match next week. This
Hey,
dude,
he's
he doing that
nuts.
shit like he got a title shot next week, bro. It's
I
the
don't get it.
playoffs, fam. Like,
Come on, H. He could have put his foot
bro, the
anywhere
man was
besides that
taunting the crowd. He
motherfucker
called a
ribs.
fan a pussy.
Oh yeah,
He is wild.
Oh,
This
he-
ain't W. He want to be. He gonna be WWE when
he was popping his shit.
bro. He's wild, bro. That's what I'm. He's showing his ass for nothing, bro. Like, I don't know. He don't know how to be humble, but you know. And shout out to them Braves before we get off. 1-7 in a row they played. They just started 4 minutes ago. Padres. Spencer on the mound. I trust Spencer with my life. 9 strikeouts. I went over.
Ooh. Hope
I
you get him.
took Blake Snell going under. I hope Blake Snell fold. I'm watching this shit right now.
Who up? Who up?
It's 0-0 right now.
Blake
What inning?
Snell, he ain't nothing.
He
man.
got 1 strikeout.
He ain't nothing. He ain't. Don't worry. What he got? 4.
He got to get 7.
Braves play. Oh, I don't like that tonight.
Yeah, I took him
I
lower.
like Acuna didn't fuck that up. No, I'm not
I
liking him.
took him
tonight.
lower.
No, you did the right thing, brother.
Yes,
For sure.
sir.
What's your championship? Who you think gonna be in the championship for NBA prediction finals?
If I had to say, it'll probably be. Yeah, for sure. I'm going
going Bron this year.
Going Bron.
I ain't even finna count.
Every year.
Me too.
Why not, nigga? You
I'm
got
listening,
them
I'm
been
listening.
here. I got LeBron and coming out the East. Nah, not the Knicks. Hell no.
Yeah, hell
Either
nah.
the Celtics or the Cavs. One of them two.
Celtics or Cavs?
Who gonna beat the Celtics?
Cavs?
I don't
I
think
don't like
Philly. I don't
Philly.
like
Philly
Philly,
is-
and I don't like Milwaukee again. I don't like
I don't
Milwaukee.
like Philly. I don't like the way they play
You might as well
basketball.
just say Celtics. You like the Cavs?
Good. Hell yeah. Look what they doing now.
I mean, yeah, they fucking the Knicks up.
No, they dog. That is a good. They the number 1 defensive team in the NBA, bro. That's not a bad. Y'all acting like the Cavs was
They are
sorry.
I'm just
23
surprised he said it. I don't think the Cavs sorry. I'm just.
Bro, they
Hey,
the
Cavs-
best defensive team in the NBA. You
Cavs
can't
and
be
the
mad with
Celtics.
I
pick.
respect it.
Yeah.
No, I respect it.
No, I'm saying I see why he picked them. Y'all like, I see why they. No, they don't. They got Garland. They got Mobley. Jared Allen.
Mobley
and
play
if
when he
Caris-
want to play.
If Caris dropping
Jared
17,
Allen play when he want to play.
If Caris dropping 17, y'all can say night, buddy.
I respect the Cavs, but I
Blake
don't
Snell
think
got
they'll
2
be in the
strikeouts.
finals.
Man, that team good enough to be in the finals.
I don't think so.
Who the
I think
Cavs?
so. Yeah.
I think
I
the
don't
Cavs.
think so.
It's either the Celtics
If
or
the
the
Celtics
Cavs.
stay healthy or the
I
Bucks
don't
stay
like the
healthy, I don't
Celtics
like.
big man. I don't like Robert Williams and Al Horford. That,
That
shit
shit
look
don't
cool.
even matter.
I don't think
It
Milwaukee
make me
gonna
throw
do it.
up seeing them winning games with that shit. Fucking Al Horford shoot like patty cake. Like, hey, bro.
Hey,
Robert
them
Williams
motherfuckers
don't even look
hit,
at the
though.
rim.
Them
Marcus
motherfuckers
Smart is the
dumb.
dumbest starting point guard in the league. He's the dumbest starting point guard. Like, I don't like the Celtics either. They just coached well and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, but bro, I don't
star
like
power.
Philly at all. I don't like the
think Philly
defense.
will
I don't
win.
like Tobias Harris.
I don't think Philly.
Y'all know what I feel about
I like
Philly.
the Bucks and Celtics out of the.
I
out
don't
of
like
the East.
Philly, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I don't like Philly either.
I like Giannis. I like
I like
Drew.
Giannis and Jason Tatum.
I like Drew. I like that supporter. They got a whole. Bro,
I think the Bucks the best-
You know how
when they
everybody,
healthy, the best
you
team
know how
in the
everybody
NBA.
say they got a deep team when they win games. We're so deep of a team, bro. Y'all sleep on the Bucks, bro.
I'm not.
I done
think they're
seen
the best team in the NBA.
Bobby Portis.
top to bottom.
Bobby Portis 6-man to
I
me.
think they're gonna do it again.
Jay Crowder.
Bobby
Joe
Portis had
Ingles.
38 doubles this year and like 28 off the bench.
Man,
I
them
think
boys
he's
got them
6-man.
vets.
I think he's 6-man. People mad that Russ won't be 6-man, bro. He started like 30-some games.
I don't think
You can't be 6-man if you play both, bro. Like, people think he ain't
Russ
making
not even
it
a finalist.
because he started for the Clippers. Like, you can't start 30-some games and be 6-man. That's not
Nah.
how this shit work.
Last time I checked, I think the 3 finalists were
Bobby
Brogdon
Portis.
and Quickly.
I like Bobby Portis to win that, bro.
Was Bobby Portis was the third one?
Yeah, he's a finalist. Yeah, hell yeah. I like Bobby this year. Bobby is probably.
I'm not mad at that.
Bro, if the Hawks could have got him, just imagine what we look like right now. Like,
You know I wanted him bad.
man, I thought we was gonna just get him a little max deal.
Like
We should have just did it because what we done did is just fucked up. But anyway,
terrible.
we
Any shout outs for the night?
shout out to Chase signing to Kennesaw State, man. That boy told us we got the season tickets courtside this year. We'll be in the building. H, you got to pull up the one game. But yeah, shout out to Chase, man. I'm proud of him. He really did his thing on the basketball court. A lot of adversity. Didn't really play high school basketball and still made it D1 and to a program that just made it to March Madness.
Yep.
So that's a good look, and I know Mom and them happy. But shout out to him. Shout out to Wayne for coming on the show tonight, man. We appreciate that.
For sure.
No, for sure. Shout out to my boy D back there, man. Boy, pulled up on me, man.
Yeah, man.
It's
Yeah,
all
shout
right,
out
my
to him,
dog,
boy.
man.
Pulled up, man. It's real love.
Shout out to
Yes,
y'all, man,
sir.
for fucking with me.
Yeah,
man.
for sure, man.
We appreciate
For sure.
you coming to the show.
And shout out to
yeah.
Clean Energy, officially a sponsor of the Players Den podcast.
Yes, sir.
Great smoothie. Like I said, I just drink mine cold. I will have them. So if you guys want to try some, just hit me up. We can link up. I have boxes of them. We'll get them out to you. But yeah, shout out to Clean Energy, man. Great company.
Yes, sir, Ski. Y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we out, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.